Okay, so this username fails is needle sculpting tutorial. Anything that you can find, like preliminary things, you're going to start with 4 sort of rounded diamond-shaped double teardrop things, and sew them together into a spherical form, which will look a lot better and less half-assed than mine does. But this is just for demonstration purposes. So that technical thing is covered in my tutorial on Deviantart, so you can take a look at that. Same thing goes for how I do my initial knot. That way there are no tails showing, and you don't have to take the tails and tuck them back in. Okay, I'm using a very long needle, as you can see, which is important for this sort of thing because it's a lot easier to go like that than it is to have to shove your fingers all the way in there. Okay, so I'm going to start with, let's say this is going to be the front of the head. Now I'm going to start at the corner of the eye, or wherever I propose my eye to be, just because that's normally where I like to start when I'm not messing the entire thing up. Okay, so now that that's fixed this time, yep, we're recording. Now that that's fixed, I apologize for that silliness. We're going to start at the corner of the eye, just because that's where I like to start. And, you know, just give yourself whatever space that you're thinking. I'm just going to improv on this. And I brought my needle back through the end of the loop. Again, that's something that you can see in my tutorial that has just pictures. But a lot of people were wondering how this worked. So what you do is you start at your knot, put your needle in. You're going to dig up. Okay, so like this, you're going to scoop up the polyfill in the back, or whatever your stuffing might be. Push it out through the end. See how I'm pinching? I'm going to pull it like this. And now I've got thread here, pinch it like that, okay? So that makes it thin in the middle, that sort of thing. Now I'm just going to go back through it to kind of finalize it. You don't need to do this, this is just something that I'm doing. Alright, now, what are we going to do here? What we can do is, let's make this a guy with a really big nose. How's that sound? Now, so since I'm going to do the nostril, I'm going to go in at the corner of the eye again, down to where I want my nostril to be. Okay? So, I'm going to pull it like that, and go back from where the proposed nostril is, put a stitch in it like this, so there's going to be a real nostril there. Come back up through the eye again, and pull.